going to see how to import data from a MySQL to Pandas object, as well as how to export data from a Pandas object to MySQL table. For the data from MySQL database, so we should follow the steps. First, you have to create the database and open database, and under the database you should create any one table. Create table, next you should insert the data. So now table is ready, then open the Python ideally, and you have to import the package mysql.connector. So if you want to import mysql connector package, you have to install, before importing how to install the package in Python. So using that import mysql connector, this library is used to connect the database to uh, connect in the Python. And next, you should create the cursor object to access the table data using the function fetch all. Fetch all function is retrieve all the rows from tables. Fetch one means one row, and fetch many function means how many rows we are mentioned in the fetch many functions. Those rows alone will be retrieved from the particular table. After fetch the data, that will be passed to the data frame constructor. So let's see. So here I'm going to create the table course. Database name is stu. So I open the database and create table queries is create table course with the three columns: course ID, course name, fees. So the structure will come like that. In MySQL, open MySQL and you start to create the table, and I insert the values using the query insert into course table name. Values of, give the values, three values. Likewise, I inserted 9 rows that is mentioned in the picture. Ready. Next, I open the Python ideally. I installed that MySQL connector library also. So I import a MySQL connector as SQLC, that is alias name for MySQL connector, and import the pandas because SQL table I am assigned to that pandas object. So import the pandas, its alias name BD, and next I'm create the connection object using the function connect, and host is a local host, and user default root, and password SQL password is Ronnie, and database name is STU. The next cursor object is creator. Cursor object name is tb underscore cursor using the function cursor. And next, execute the query using execute function. Select star from score, so all the data are retrieved. And next, using the fetch all functions, the rows, the executed result from the result set, we are retrieve all the rows and assign to the variable table rows. Next, it will be passed to the data frame constructor. Then it will be assigned to the data frame object df. Now if you print it, now we can get the result like this. Okay, the 101 to 109 rows has values or display. See, the previous one columns default comes. So if you want to give the column title means you can use that columns in the data frame constructors. So likewise, as usual, previous example, we are connecting the database and create the database object mydb, and cursor object is created, and execute the query and retrieve the data. So it will be assigned to the table rows, and table rows is passed in the data frame constructor, and column titles we have given CID, course name, course fee. So if you are giving now, see that column title changed. So we want to give the column title for the retrieved data, use that attribute columns. And see what connection engine equal to, and if underscore exist equal to replace me, the same tables already exist means the data will be replaced. And index equal to false means default index is false, that means that row label index is false. So here I created the table st_info with the two column name and age in the MySQL empty table is created, and open the Python array. I imported the pandas as well as uh, imported create engine from that SQL alchemy library. So next I'm creating the engine object using the function create engine, MySQL plus MySQL connector, and colon double forward slash and root, that is the MySQL username, and Rani is that MySQL password, and stu it is the name of the database. So I'm creating the two list. First list contain the name Joe Rani. Second list 2, 11, 12, that is the values. So I'm going to combine the list using the function zip. So list of zips combine with the column titles name and age. So name under Joe Rani will come, age under 11, 12 will come. So finally create a data frame object. Next this data frame object is going to export in the MySQL table. So name equal to student info is a table name, SQL table name, and connection engine. If exist, replace. This is the first one, so nothing use. It will not replace any values. See now exported. If you see after executing this program, you open MySQL and check it. The data are updated there. So data from data are exported into the table stu info. So it's very important one. Before execute Python program, you must create the table in a SQL. So the name age is two columns. So column also must be same. Another one example same way. I'm creating student info table. So here as usual, I create the engine. So MySQL name root, password is Ronnie, and table database name is stu. So here I'm dictionary data is created, name Karthik Ajay and age is 25, 35, the dictionary data. That data I'm passing in the column title name and age. So same table name is stu info. Actually stu info also in the previous by example it contains two rows to column values. But now if I give if exist equal to replace, already this table is available, it will be replace the data. So now if you open SQL and check, the data are updated. It is replaced. Already the table is present, it will be replaced.